Good day mga kamatiks! Kumusta kayong lahat dyan? Nandito naman ako si Sir Nivero at welcome sa ating panibagong video. So, sa last video natin, we always talk about radicals. No? So, in this video, we're going to talk about quadratic equations. But in this chapter, we're going to talk about quadratic equations. But before we proceed to that, let's have a short review or recall on the products and special products of binomials. No? So I know this is somewhat like familiar to you since you already encountered this one during grade 7, no? So and yeah, grade 8. So we're going to use that one this year again, right? Okay, so let's proceed. So product of binomials. So let's say a binomial is given in this form, no? So a plus b, so this and a plus c. So this could be any form. Sometimes this is the letters are different, no? A plus b, then a c plus d. So this time I opted to use same yung first term nila. Anyways, okay lang yan. So sa pagmo-multiply natin ng products of to get the product of a binomial, we're going to use the FOIL method. So again, this is familiar to you, no? So this is the first, right? A and A. Then this the outer terms, the A and C, outer terms of the two groups, and then inner, this one, B and A. These are the inner terms. And the last terms, B and C. So, the method should be first, outer, inner, last. Then, the product will, the result of multiplying these terms is, yeah, A times A square. Then outer is A times C, which is AC. Inner is B times A, or AB, plus B times C, which is BC. Okay? Moving on. Product of binomials, let's say for example, x plus 2 times x plus 5. So basically, multiply ka lang yan. Ito yung first natin. Outer, then inner, yung 2 times x, tas last is 2 times 5. So take note, x plus x, pareho sila. So we're going to have a, again, same lang yun, FOIL. Then the product is x times x is x squared. X times 5 is 5x. Inner is 2 times x, or 2x. Last is 2 times 5, which is 10. So pagkatapos yan, if you can see or if you were able to achieve or obtain terms that are that can be combined together, which is 5x and 2x, then you need to combine them. So which is 5x plus 2x, so basically it's 7x. So therefore your answer is x squared plus 7x plus 10. So again, FOIL method, yun lang yung susundin mo. First, outer, inner, at saka last. Okay, so how about product of this one? So ito yung ano niya, para bang another shortcut. So, A times A squared, tas yung sa middle niya is i-add mo lang yung mga last term, B plus C. Whatever the sign, you have to also consider the sign. So, B plus C, so the sign of B should matter. Okay, it matters. Okay, so A squared plus B plus C times A, which is A is the variable somehow. And then the last part is B times C. So again, first, the quadratic term is A squared. The linear term is B plus C. So you add B plus C and then times with A. Then the last one, the constant is B times C. Okay? So parang ganito. Kanina, susundin mo lang yon, x squared, tas i-add mo yung 2 and 5, tas multiply mo sa A, which is x. Then yung sa last, 2 times 5, which is 10. Okay, so proceed tayo sa special products, no? So maraming klase ng special products. So katulad nito, this is a sum of a square, no? Or a square of a binomial. Or square of a binomial, sorry. So the pattern here goes like a square plus 2ab plus b square. So what happened here? So basically, the square of the first term is a square, right? And then the square of the last term is b square, right? So again, the common misconception here is their answer is this one. So again, these expressions are not equal, okay? So please take note of this. So these are just some common misconception, no? So they always think that a plus b square quantity raised to square is equal to a square plus b square. So pardon with my handwriting. So these are not equal, no? They are not equal actually. So this one is equal to this one. So the one inside the box are equal to the one raised to 2. So paano yan kinuha ang pattern? So again, you can use the FOIL method, but it will take time. But here, since ito na yung pattern mo, so titingnan mo lang yung you should get familiarized with this itong pattern na to. So how do you get this one? You square the first term, which is a square, and then to get the middle, you have to multiply a and b, then twice of it. So a times b, ab times 2, that's 2ab, right? Then yung sa last, yung sa medyo sa dulo, so square of the last term, which is b square. Alright? Sige. So, katulad nito, x plus 2 square. No? So, we square the first term, which is x times x, or x square. Right? Then, x times 2, product of the two terms, x times 2 is 2x. Then, times 2, which is 4x. Twice the product of x and 2. So, 2x times 2, which is 4x. And then, square of 2, which is 4. Right? And then, this one, cube of a binomial. So, may pattern din. Okay, so the pattern is yan, a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. Again, cube ng first term, cube ng last term. Dito, square, product na square ng first term, and then multiplied with b times 3. Then, square ng last term, multiplied with a times 3. Okay, so baliktad lang. Okay. So this time, it's the sum and difference of two squares, no? So by the way, this one also, going back to the square of a binomial, no? So there are times that this one is minus, no? So you have to consider the sign also. So if it's minus, here plus minus ito, so depende dito rin sa gitna, yung sign dito sa gitna is plus or minus din. So kung plus yan, kung minus dito, minus. So, etong sign sa dulo, regardless na yan kung anong sign dito, always positive yan. So, and also this one, there are times na minus yan. So, this one, sum on difference of two squares. So, a plus b, a minus b. So, basically, you're just going to apply this method. So, pag same yung first term, same yung last term, pero yung sign lang yung nag-differ nila, so you're just going to use this pattern. So square, a times a square, b times b square. So a square minus b square. Okay? So you can check this one if you use the multiply method, FOIL method. So you can arrive this pattern from when you use the FOIL method between these two binomial, no? So square ng first term, square minus, then square ng last term. So again, they contain the same first term and same last term, but it's just the sign ang nag-differ nila. So for example, x plus 3, x minus 3. X plus 3 times x minus 3, so apply ka lang sa pattern. X times x, x square. 3 times negative 3, which is negative 9. Diba? So, yun. You can apply those methods, no? Get the product of the following polynomials, no? You can practice on these following items. Okay, and we also have other set of items here. You can pause the video and then answer the practice exercises and also this one. You can use the guides here. Thanks for watching.